I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing and South.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done. Looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. They'll go ground game here with a tailback. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Oh, bro, I'm in a Madden game. My fault, Brody. I'm in a Madden game. This nigga finally came.
Yeah, it's
now they'll run it on the toss. Working his way.
He says his turn.
The 26.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And able to find Conley. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big completion there on 3rd and short. Keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. 1st and goal, and you know me. I'm a big advocate. If you're going to throw the ball, throw it early in the down and distance count.
A first trip to the red zone for KC. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Oh, there you go.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little better here for 3rd and goal. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Brandon, I know what I would do in this situation. You're on the road. It's the opening drive. You've gotten all the way down here. I would go for it.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to pull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Butker now kicks this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
You and my baby. Hello, man.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock.
He is really trying to kill some bull, but it's legal.
Settle down and relax a little bit after they just gave up.
It's legal. There's nothing to argue about. He's exercising his right.
And that's what I'm going to do.
He's exercising his right. What are you talking about? You gonna get mad because he's doing his job?
Shotgun. He'll look to throw. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll get it out near the 40.
He is staying as a threat. What do you guys, yo, Michael, what are you not getting? He's talking about killing somebody. He means what he's talking about, bro. He's not sugarcoating shit. Brody, he means what he's saying, bro. He wants to kill that nigga. He wants a body. And guess what? That's his job. That's what he's trying to tell y'all niggas, bro. You feel me? I'm telling you, bro. That's what you get paid for.
They're going to look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Plays like this
yeah, bro, no, he's tweaking with Giannis. That's what I'm saying. He's tweaking with Giannis.
Lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Oh, bro, I told him, bro. I told him like this. I said, yo, Jules, I don't give a fuck if every shooter on your fucking court is wide open, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you hit. I don't care if you hit 8 green beans in a row. There's still gonna be 5 niggas in that paint, nigga. All 5 of my niggas in the paint, nigga. Believe that.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now Mahomes. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Oh no, I was waiting on you. I was sitting over playing this shit game. I mean, I'm like game things defended though. I mean, you real quick.
Now they'll run it on the toss. They find some open field here. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. A very solid gain of 27. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Mahomes now on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage, and that's exactly what he got done there.
So second and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Mahomes now on the sneak, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter.
We talking about best fast food?
They've got it 1st and 10.
Oh, you gotta come to my HUD. I gotta bring it to my HUD. I gotta bring it to my HUD, Brody. It is gonna work. Come on, stop. Stop.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this
Nigga, fuck no, man. Fuck it, that's not my HUD, nigga.
Can get to any quarterback.
Do I look like Surf to you, nigga?
Felt the pressure, threw it in.
He said, "Fuck the Nets." The best shooter still in my HUD, nigga.
I did not mean to do that extra pass, yo. That's a buff that with Bradley, huh?
Holmes will try again on second down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Hey, I didn't even know you was going to walk with that
Ace.
man.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
He said he better work on his mindset. What are you talking about? The fight? Oh, suck my dick, nigga. Because everybody's coming out with abs and shit. That's what they trying to.
Oh, come on.
They trying to, you know, keep up with the.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll go backwards here.
I should have passed it like I wanted to.
Like that?
A loss of a yard.
Should have passed it like I wanted to.
He has elite instincts on his linebacker.
I didn't even push
He's able to
that.
diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And Butker able to put this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
I'm locked in on this nigga, Micah.
So the
Fuck this
Broncos
nigga.
coming out now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Nuts on this fucking head.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Oh, shit. Here.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase. Whether it's playing this game or whatever we do, hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Oh, they just throw that there. What the fuck was that?
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. There are 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter.
Oh, that body, they going to say that's a block? I'm fucking straight to his shoulder into being dead blocked it. I ain't push no buttons. We don't need no cheap fouls on Dwight. You can have it. You can have that.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Lucky 56.
Looking to throw. He's got a man. It's complete. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one.
I like that.
On 3rd down.
I like that. He took that long to make that play.
Shows it there on 3rd down. Very
I'm playing
and you know what I've observed over the years?
some cheese bull.
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He sets to fire deep. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
You didn't want Trevor. You're going to die by Trevor.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Now he'll be hit from behind, and he is landed on hard. Justin Houston. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
I let him shoot that. I ain't even jump. That's done. You know what kind of animation is coming.
No. Check. Patriot. Now let's go. 319. 319.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh! Yo, Madden just saved him. No way. Oh, my goodness.
Versus his own defense. Find the holes where
oh, easy pick. Oh, my goodness.
Before any defender can step up and fill it.
Oh, my goodness. They gave him the weakest animation, bro. I jumped right in front of that bitch, bro. What's this nigga doing? Running the clock out, bro? Second quarter.
The rep codes really you do. I don't like
They'll
that.
come up on a first and
Nigga
10.
killing me.
This is Freeman on first and 10. And he's taken down inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down.
I'm sick, yo. I'm fucking sick, Micah. This nigga.
They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
Gotta love fucking Madden, bro.
Giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Denver right after this.
Shit, well, I didn't give 2 fucks about the white nigga. He had 25 boards on me though.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Man, you take this animation blocks out. What the fuck, yo?
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
That shit's under 6 of them fake.
Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return will stop right around the 25.
I'd rather they give me layup animations
Right
than you
there,
let me
partner.
block them.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
A second down pass play
I
there,
can't
but it's
block that, though.
incomplete.
You know what I'm saying?
He's just going to get rid of this
I had to
thing.
give you that
No
block
one
all
here. He
day.
throws it away, and now it's
He's so
third.
lucky I can't playmaker, bro.
The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Bro, it lagged. It fucking lagged. Oh, I'm getting pissed, bro.
Will burn another timeout here. As they'll head to the sideline.
Have my slant wide open, bro.
Next. On 4th down on his
He's getting fucking saved from this blowout. It's gonna happen still.
Tavon Austin. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
It's gonna
And
happen
Denver
still.
getting set to take the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 39.
I like
It's
it.
a big play there for the Broncos. 52 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking deep downfield. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So line of
They
scrimmage
had
still
the hour that
39 on
motherfucker.
2nd
No
and
wonder
10.
he was out there like that.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Yo.
Flushed out right.
Yo, that's
Get the
some
connection
crazy
there. It's
healthy.
incomplete.
Out of here.
This defense has been
That's
very
crazy,
disruptive
though,
early on
dude.
as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the
Niggas
front
coming from
and
with
the
these
back.
blocks.
Pass
The
rush,
nigga
they've been
that's
able to
horny.
get home. And they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
Help
I love
like
how you
that.
put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play
You
good
don't deserve
defense.
no help, D, man. Pidge, you don't deserve nothing, man. It's your poop ass, man. You talk too much, pussy. You talk too much, old head.
Shut up.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now back to throw.
Let's go, man.
And he goes down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time. He'll send this one into the mile high.
Now that's
it's a
just
good one.
ridiculous right there.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And strong running there gets this over the 15-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Z. Ready, blue 45, blue 45.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Flush to his right. Got some room at the 30. To the right side. It's
Why did it look like a steal when they say we're in the ball?
Takes it all the way up to the 47.
Okay.
That
I touched
goes
it,
for
I
a
guess.
gain of 31.
Black 58.
It was fucking, it flipped the screen.
For a 1st and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I should have ran out of bounds.
Proceed to the start of the second
My
half.
fault. I went for the touchdown.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Oh, come on.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Shit. Oh,
Chris Jones in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there. And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is. Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Lucky 56.
He'll look to throw.
That's my. Why'd I do that? That's wrong, my fault. That's so my fault.
Oh, I didn't do that.
I took my guy way out of position. That's so my fault. I never do that either.
One of the bumpy.
I never do that. I'm gonna do it that play.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Let's go, man.
He's taken down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going up top. Looking for Austin, intercepted.
Go up. God damn.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he
I said
returns
it was
it
true.
into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his
Bad
way to a
user this
3-0
game.
count, right? You're behind.
Still fucking him
What do
up.
your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't
Oh
work
my
out.
And this
goodness.
one goes nowhere.
So
Losing
much
yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Oh, he's so lucky.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Mahomes now to throw. And able to find Conley.
Just like, come on, man. I'm fucking lucky.
Touchdown. Chris Conley, his 2nd
Who saw the pump
touchdown
fake?
on the
Who saw the
season.
pump fake?
And
Somebody
thanks to
clip
the
that for me.
interception, the Chiefs
In the
offense
pocket.
cashes
Pocket
in with
presence.
6.
Got the nigga stuck.
On for the PAT. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. Butker now to kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Yeah. Yo, they was you get it to the other nigga every fucking
Back to throw
time.
now on 2nd and 10.
That's down, I know.
He's going to sling this
to the
deep
other
down.
nigga.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 29.
Not enough pressure.
A huge play there for Denver. And even 40 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
My team,
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Pass incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
I didn't hold it on enough. I could have made that. That was good separation on that shot.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Watch it now, Barney.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
I was looking for that too. Or at least to pass back to Draymond.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Stop doing that shit.
So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete as well. The coverage that time excellent by Nevin Lawson.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
He was passing to him the first fucking time,
the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him his 2nd sack now.
Missed him wide open. I should have slain that shit so much sooner, bro.
The sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
I should have slain that hoe so much sooner.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
And
he'll get to the 20.
He didn't jump. I'm glad he didn't jump. It would have been worse.
Pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Yeah, it would have been worse.
That one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes, when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game. But this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Fucking Bobby Portis hit, though. I should just break the game, man. Can't hit with none of my shooters, but Bobby Portis gonna hit one.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
He missed the fuck out of that.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Elsewhere around the NFL, third quarter down in Los Angeles. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
They don't let you fuck Russ's animation up, huh?
Yeah, they fucked up by giving that nigga a fucking dab fucking Russ, bro. I'm telling you.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
You better start fucking hitting.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought
We'll live with that all day.
After a gain of about 5.
We'll live with that all day,
That
pussy.
2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun!
You still got that shit blocked. Look, again, yo, that's cheating, yo. Get the fuck out of here.
Contact up front as penalty markers come in.
I forgot I had this on
against?
aggressive.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Yo.
Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. 4 down. Watch the edge. Leopard!
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
That's a big shot. You know, that's steal, thank you for letting me at least fuck that up. Oh, man, they ain't out of reach too much. You just need a little run.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky
Just a
56.
little run.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
We've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
That was the start of
Let's
it
go.
all.
319. 319. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw here. And his throw here's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Yo, I'll be getting that. I don't know why.
I be getting that. I don't know why. Somebody hear this thing?
You know what I'm talking about, when I be jumping and they let me block the pass and I don't be pushing.
Oh, I hate that shit, bro. He pisses me off. Now they give him that all the time. Maybe you time it well. I don't know. Maybe you time it well. Because it's starting to become not an accident. Maybe that's good defense. I'm going to start calling that good defense for you. Nah, fuck that. He gets it too much, bro.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
He gets it way too much. You can't even call it bullshit no more because he gets it so much and nobody else gets it. I haven't seen nobody else get that fucking whack-ass animation, bro. Not that consistently, anyways.
Keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is
Let's go, man.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. But they can thank their defense for another stop. And now look at the score, where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now you're thinking to yourself, let's just take some time off the clock, work it down, and of course, you put another touchdown on the board, you pretty much say bye-bye to this one.
Play calling here can be a little bit more conservative because of the lead.
A little bit more conservative. The biggest thing, everyone understands how to get the ball downfield and how to stay in bounds and make sure the clock keeps running.
Yo, were you here, Pidge, when he was telling his daughter? Yo, that shit was funny. That shit was funny.
Last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Against Rome, yes it was.
Throwing now is Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right.
Let me do nothing with the shit.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
What happened, Charlie?
And I tell you what, he got it from 58.
What happened?
That had lots of leg behind it. So with that, you figure that this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away.
I knew that help shit was coming.
Be here in case it
I
does.
knew it.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And Denver getting set to take the field.
Get the fuck out of here.
Last drive,
Yo.
went for it on 4th, turned it
that's
over.
game.
But good
That's
job
game,
by their
bro.
defense,
That's
so they
game.
held them to 3. But this offense, they've got
How much
to be a
Russ
little
got?
bit better, a little
How
bit
much
more
Russ
careful
got?
here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily
out there with D.
the coach
Howard, this
saying,
nigga
I
had
believe in
3.
my offense.
Come on,
Sometimes the
man.
coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I
Guard,
don't think
baby,
we'll
I
give up
won't
more
be
than
mad.
3. And that's exactly.
And that's
Oh
crazy
my
to
goodness.
35.
He's fast too.
It's a
He
big
meant to
play
that.
there for the Broncos.
He's fast.
46
He's so
yards.
fast. I love
That's
it.
a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that's an interception.
Target Samuel.
Oh, that's an
Back
interception.
as that sets him up for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think
Yo,
he's getting
what the? I
upfield
was
for a
fucking.
deeper
Yo,
route,
I
and then
hit
breaks it
shoot
off
like
usually
3
after about 3 to
times.
4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Justin Houston in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He connected on his first, this from 41. And McManus able to put it
that field goal, bro. He gave up.
Close the gap down to 14. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
Illegal block anyways. I'm glad I didn't get that. I was pissed.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And
he was about to break one of these times.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult. Repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. And even 40 yards. On the NFL scoreboard, they are in the 4th now in Carson. The Raiders have widened their lead.
What's wrong, Pitch?
A win, if they can do it, would be their first.
Yo, that's 3 by rushing. That's 2 point. I don't know if my 3. That's what I mean. This is tough game. That was bad, man. I just couldn't out shooting.
Interesting.
Oh, you fucked up.
And the Broncos get
I'm satisfied with that game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Yeah, that's all I can really get.
If I hit that shit outside, bro, oh my goodness, that's my fault.
Everybody else kept losing the ball. That was really all I could get. I mean,
just over a minute
3,
to go
4
in the game.
Yeah.
That's so my fault.
Bad game by everybody but the White.
That's so my fault.
Niggas, it wasn't there. It wasn't there.
That shit was there, bro.
Chiefs on 3rd down.
Lacking
much success. Just 2 for 7.
That nigga got too much D with Jokic and Draymond and all them. There's too much D out there, bro. That's all I could get was the low post.
Jokic. Jokic.
Too much down there. Lefty had 28.
That's my fault.
Because
I can't playmaker. Yeah, that no playmaker, bro, be blowing my shit, bro. I swear to God, it be blowing my shit,
That's
bro.
a good matchup for me.
Shit be so open, bro, and I'm fucking
That's a good
stuck.
matchup for me.
Absolutely in an open spot.
It's definitely I like that matchup. I'm good with that.
Gotta know that you're open.
Don't worry about Westbrook now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right.
Bro, what you trying to do? Man, I'm on, bro.
This guy is out there playing right
You
now.
know what I'm trying to
You
do.
ain't in the league, though.
Accurate guys in the league.
Oh, no, I ain't in it.
Totally off his
He ain't no
game.
fucking league. He's scared of that league, bro. He's scared of that league, bro.
Bro, to keep it a bean, bro, y'all know my hours is crazy, bro. I barely
Yeah,
have
but the
time
league, you don't gotta have hours for the league, bro. You can play whenever you want. That's why I like it.
I be sleep.
That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Whoa. I be sleep, bro. You know that. Huh? No, I ain't playing.
They'll set up a throw.
But that's why I left you there, Barry. That's literally why I left you there.
He got 29 yards that time. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is
That's my fault.
for a late touchdown. So
Boy, lucky.
this one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming
You ain't smacking nothing, man.
Play, but it's better than not having a chance at all.
You ain't smacking nothing, man.
And your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
He's joining up on.
And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on
He want to
special
get scored
teams,
on again. Say no
93%
more.
of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
I want to get
is
scored on
empirical.
again. I got something for that.
And they'll run it here. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
What the fuck?
My part's all right.
The Chiefs on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 9.
I'm going to get some wings.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Oh my God.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Yeah.
This to make it a 2-score game.
Get me, my friend.
Fuck out of here.
And
the fuck out of here.
Good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these
I tried to battle back.
But until then, this game's over.
3.
Microphone shut. Damn, y'all listen.
Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing.
God damn, that nigga said that the first time.
And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one
Fuck
thinks
wrong
we
with the
can do
ball?
this. Only people who believe are right here in this room.
But Cash say fuck wrong with the ball, man.
And get it done.
So for Kansas City, their strong September has carried over to October as they move.
Yo, what's up? Who playing me, man? Who am I playing right now?
This one through the bye week before they get
Man,
back
shut your
at it
weak ass
again.
Let's go, man. I'll play Micah. Come on.
They drop
Come on, man.